so I was going to plug it myself, but shamelessly I can do it twice now, so. No, it was a book I never thought would get published, so. It's about my life journey, so I went into the prison system, sort of got back out again, and I never found I ever had a voice, and a lot of people said this book would never be written. So I guess that's why I shamelessly tout it wherever I can, because I'm still really proud. I didn't even pick one. Yeah, so it reflects, like I said, a sort of a long journey in and then out. So I'll just flick. This one's called Identity. What is identity inside these walls? Doors so thick it binds the chest you hide so you can't breathe. Define me by numbers, a sign that says female estate. I can't deny I'm here, but I'm just visiting. Yet still I see the dirt tracks of ghosts walking in rows. The smell of death, like somehow that was the only way to ever be free. What is identity? Identify me in society's hallowed walls, where no one hears you cry in towels, given, used and repeated, in a system that deals with mass incarceration. This blue towel in my hand that I leave the streaks in, my sobs, my grief, my guilt, my past. I could wring it out, tear it in half in anger, but I sit with this feeling that stretches across from hand to hand. I look and I wonder, in the middle of my pain, in the pinnacle of my fallen tears, if anyone used this as a noose to stop theirs. I throw it aside, and it coils around like a viper in the room. I feel the poison, I taste it on my lips. I feel it in my body. What is identity? The system is they, them. I am the boy behind the wall, and the sign says, female estate. A lot of the news, there's a lot of stuff about transgender people in prison. They never really talk about the trans men that are in female prisons, and we seem quite invisible. So when you get out, you think that you're just going to slot in and fit in society. And I went into a female hostel because they said that was the best place for my safety, which I fully appreciated. But it's not exactly the dream that you think when you get out. So this one's called On the Out. 1 week sees 1 death. 2 weeks sees 4 more recalls, someone OD'd on the floor. Eyes so glazed like an animal, stuffed in a museum hall. A month, a girl on my floor was handcuffed and screaming in a drunk rage. She's pushed into a van, it's a dawn raid. A stark warning to all those who question their place back on the out, with celebratory liquid or pill treats to mark the occasion. The week after, I am met with spitting rage by the vagrant drug dealer that recognises I am from the same place. Some girl swapped a rock for her phone, now she needs to pay. The week after, she's not going out, and I'm left walking the long way. A day off 2 months and she's loaned out too much, and I see recall after recall, and I wonder how she hung on this long, while rehabilitated shoplifters ask me if I want expensive aftershaves. 2 months and a day, I replay my friend's suicide, while the voices inside her mind only leave death to snatch her away. I watch in a daze. Handfuls of absconds drift out like tides. I bump into them casually outside parks or pharmacies and job centres, saying hi but looking worse for wear. Laughing, but today's a tooth missing, weight lost and a black eye. Drunk men standing nearby, questioning my concerned voice. 3 months and I hear they're back inside, doing fine, just saying hi. Like distant memories of childhood dreams, lost daydreams, wondering how anyone makes it out there, it's crazy. Well, I try to remind myself I'm doing okay, that 5 months is seen with clear eyes, not robbed in streets by random acts. My face beat, but strangely don't call the police. I see 6 months without sitting in dark, dirty dens, hidden by respectable street signs, in rooms designed to take your youth, your money and your life. I wonder if if I would have made it here, without using prison as respite, without losing their life. I wonder, without paper licenses, keeping them right. I wonder if they stand and say, on the out is better than in here. On the out is worth all my tears. I got out of the hostel, I ended up in a really dodgy bedsit in Beeston. No offence to anyone from Beeston. But it was really depressing. So I used to sit there waiting for my friends to get out of prison and hope one day that I would make it. So this one's called My Time. I still lie, crumpled like bed sheets, day after day, like a Tate Award called Unmarked Grave. I'm still waiting, I'm still overthinking, overwhelmed. I'm still so still. I could be a statue. Birds would swoop down and rest on me. Lovers would use me as a marker to meet on first dates or coffee. I'm still frozen, melting in places. Lost like the polar ice caps, just drifting away. On days like this, I do nothing. I'm tussling with me. My mental memorial service of years, weeks, days, lost. A list of unfollowing what I made. A play of my life, only for everyone to walk out before the end. I'm still. Like I'm reliving birthday parties where I had to win at musical statues. Like I'm hiding behind the sofa seeing my first horror movie, only now it's not a movie, it's my life, making me rooted. My mind's tooled up, deaf to conclusions, scared of delusions. I'm still like bed sheets, drying harder. I'm still wishing the ghosts would stop passing through my walls. I'm still working on it.